Alright, what's good everybody? I need to... I don't really care what's on them right now. We're just trying to get to the Nexus. So, the build here is a Grenadier Titan. Patch 0.2.0 G. Let me just turn that off. I don't care if I get messages while recording, I can cut. But
Heal yourself. I need more time.
yeah, so far this is what we're looking at. The build can do a number of things, so just hit that. I was about to say a yellow chest with nothing in it. Who would have guessed? Alright, so we normally just roll around with our flash grenade because I put a lot of mana leech on it, so I can just keep shooting and going. But I could swap between some other things. Gas grenades work really well. Look at that AoE. Spreads across the multiple screens, honestly. It's crazy. So I was just wanting to show everyone like a bit of a showcase on how this build functions and works, how good it is and looks, and then I'll showcase a few of the things going on, but we're gonna save most of the guide stuff for the video guide after I can get to at least the final boss. That's what I really want. Before I give you guys the full rundown. It is not a tanky character, but we make it work. Big AoE and big damage is all you really need in this. And as long as you're quicker than them, which for the most part you will be, could be good. So here we go, we're at the boss. Mind you, this is a tier 14 right now. And this isn't even like all my skills. As you can see, I have a couple other things going on here, like a ballista and stuff. So we could get way more damage than it seems. One more map away.
Face me.
So because of the massive AoEs, we use the gas grenades to clear a lot of stuff. Flash grenades are good too for defensive clearing because they blow up very fast. So you can just get them out and they do good work. But gas grenades are also really good. because of the armor explosions. They can set themselves off. We don't even use it for the explode part. The poison does enough damage, to be honest. See, we just have some fantastic damage. Gonna get this cleared out, and then let's just run these. Okay. So yeah, this is what we're looking at. This build is pretty good. Can do a number of things. Okay. I knew there was other junk I picked up. Sorry everyone, give me just a second. I'm gonna cut ahead in the video, but I'm not going anywhere. Just a moment. Alright, sorry about that, we're back. Of course I'm out of gear space or inventory space. I'm gonna go up this way, grab them, and then come back to the checkpoint, grab that checkpoint, and go kill them. Oh, I shouldn't have run into that like that. I'm a fool. I hate these flippin' worms. Thank you for dying so easily. Up. Oh my lord. Stop hitting me with it. I really love this build, to be honest. Woo. Commando Exile at your service. Clear my way up and over. Proximal tangibility really sucks. I hate those things. Give me that. bad. Don't really care about the loot right now. Sorry to everyone freaking out about it, but I just want to record this. Get out of here, get to the next day. Nice. We'll just swing back here and grab these couple rares. You can just see how good that AoE is. It's kinda crazy. Oh, that hurt. Alright. And we're out of here. On to the next map. This one should be our tier 15 Nexus, or 16 because of the corruption, you know? But yeah, let's do this. I gotta try to have around 2 million gold at all times, so that way you can always hit that unique strongbox if you get it. My Atlas does run the full strongbox shrine setup, although I skipped these because I just didn't feel like doing it. I don't really care for those. Plus I wanted to try to add in rogues to my setup. I just stared that fireball down and was like, you ain't gonna hit me. So I don't know if y'all can tell, but every grenade seems to be pretty useful in different situations. And then plus you always have an answer for when you have less cooldown recovery rate, because you have multiple different main damage types at your disposal. It's extremely useful. I'm gonna grab him and then go around. Love this archetype so much. I was just talking to Alcohol on his stream about this archetype and gave him a few of my suggestions for supports, such as my impaling cluster grenades. It's very strong. He seemed to dig it, so we'll see if he says anything in his video about me. Maybe not, but it'd be cool. If y'all go back in the stream VOD though, you'll probably see me talking to him. As Inner G, not Inner Exile. That was on my music channel. Alright, here we go. It's the final big boy. just tear them up like that. It's pretty instant. And yeah. So as you can see, we could clear bosses pretty fast. And thanks for that. Let's grab the pack size stuff. That's that shit I do like. Yeah, then we'll just start getting this because I want rogues in my map. Or at least more chance for rogues. I'm gonna go over some of this stuff for you. As you can see, we've got some pretty big DPS numbers for our skills. I'm just gonna run down what we're using currently. This is not the guide, so I'm not gonna really go over why I'm picking anything, but just showing you Soul Thief, Execute, Deliberation, and Fire Infusion for Flash Grenade. Explosive Grenades using Ingenuity, Primal Armament, Immolate, and Exploit Weakness. And I have different reasons for different things, but we'll explain it in the guide video. Suffuse, Longshot, Corrosion, and Armor Explosion on our gas grenade. Cluster grenades sitting on Second Wind, Scatter Shot, Close Combat, and Impale. That's a huge one. Oil grenade is sitting on Strip Away, Encumbrance, Reach, and Searing Flame for the Ignite Ground. Voltaic grenade using Payload, Expedite, Conduction, and Lightning Infusion. Hailstorm rounds, we have auto reloads, nimble reload, magnified effect, and glaciation. Artillery ballistas using Greatwood, Overabundance, Font of Rage, and Conch effect. Shard Scavenger, we're using Precision and Overwhelming Presence. We get Mysticism and Cannibalism. Now, I will explain the reason we're going Mysticism on this build is simply because we're using a Crown of Eyes and Iron Grasp. The build is built around strength stacking for a bunch of damage, for projectiles and spell damage, and then we convert that spell damage increase into attack damage increase through Crown of Eyes. So that's quite a bit of damage there, in my opinion. And we're only sitting at 308 strength. We plan to get a lot more, quite a bit more. Here's the crossbow I'm using for now. The main things are a ton of damage and physical, level of all projectile skills. Leech is very good. I like it. Your flash grenades will usually leech you most of your health back. Cluster grenades also give you a ton of leech. Explosive and voltaic not so much, but you do get a little because of how high the damage baseline is. Main thing to look for is resistances on other gear, move speed, spell damage, spirit, level of projectile skills on your amulet. Pretty good. Strength is good too. We're anointing primal growth for now for 30% AoE. I just love AoE. I also have the bear talisman in my crown for AoE. And the owl talisman in your boots for cooldown. Very good. Here's our charms. I like Arakali's gift, so if you get poisoned, you just recover that health back anyways, as if you drink your potions. It's pretty useful. You're gonna need 2 unset rings, and they need to have your life and resistances and physical damage to attacks because you're converting physical to other elements with this build. So that's probably the most important stat as far as damage goes. And yeah, that's the build. You could probably get strength on them too, but they're expensive and I don't have tons of currency yet. I just spent a lot qualitying everything, getting this crossbow, a bunch of upgrades recently. Real quick, here's the passive tree. Sorry, it's a little all over the place. I'll go over my decision making later, but here's just a quick snapshot if you need it. You can kind of like pause and scroll through the video if you want. I was going to be grabbing Doomsayer here next, but yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go back to mapping, try to find my citadels, get you guys some boss fights recorded, and then we'll do the build guide next. Hope you guys like this video. Catch you all in a bit. See ya.